Your cat does things every day that are so strange and inexplicable that you might start to doubt its sanity. You witness them staring at blank walls, sprinting through hallways at midnight, or systematically pushing expensive electronics off the counter while maintaining unblinking eye contact. It is easy to label this as craziness, but nature rarely wastes energy on crazy. Behind every bizarre habit lies a rigid logic embedded by millennia of evolution. Today, we will break down 15 of the strangest cat habits, from why they knock things off the table to why they insist on licking your face at 2 in the morning. Some of these answers will truly surprise you. 1. The gravity experiment. You place a glass on the table, turn away for a single second, and hear the inevitable crash. The cat sits on the edge of the table and calmly looks at the shattered remains as if nothing happened. Then, it slowly approaches the next object, perhaps a pen or your car keys, and pushes it with its paw, looking you straight in the eye. While it feels like mockery or revenge, it is actually a complex behavior that combines hunting instinct, curiosity, nicety, and a primitive testing of physical laws. Cats are born hunters, and pushing objects mimics the behavior used with prey. In the wild, cats hit caught mice with their paws to check if they are still alive, if they can move, or if they pose a danger. To a cat, an object on your table is potential static prey that needs to be tested. Eye paw push provides vital information. If it moves, rolls, or falls, it is interesting and potentially alive. Furthermore, cats are tiny scientists. They learn physics through experiments. They are studying patterns, knowing that a glass breaks while a pen rolls, to better understand their environment. To the head butt of honor, your cat approaches and forcefully slams its head into your face, arm, or leg. Sometimes it happens so hard it actually hurts. This is not aggression. It is bunting, and it is the highest form of feline love and trust. This behavior is multifunctional. First, it is about scent marking. Cats possess specialized glands on their cheeks, chin, and forehead that release unique pheromones. When a cat rubs its head against you, it is claiming you, declaring to all other cats, "This is my human, my territory, and my property." Second, it creates a family scent. By exchanging odors, the cat strengthens the social bond between you. It is the feline equivalent of a deep hug or a kiss, reserved only for those they trust completely. 3. Making biscuits. When a cat jumps onto your lap and starts rhythmically moving its front paws, extending and retracting its claws in a massaging motion, they are making biscuits. This is one of the most ancient instincts preserved from infancy. Kittens massage their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow during nursing. This movement is forever associated with the peak sensations of safety, warmth, and maternal love. Adult cats activate this infantile instinct when they feel absolutely relaxed and happy. When your cat needs you, they are perceiving you as a surrogate mother, a source of ultimate safety. Additionally, this behavior has ancestral roots in the wild, where cats would trample grass or leaves to create a soft, safe nest for sleeping. For the Isle of you, blink a direct, unblinking stare in the animal kingdom is almost always a sign of aggression or a prelude to an attack. This is why, when a cat looks at you and slowly closes its eyes, it is performing a profound gesture. Slow blinking is a signal of extreme vulnerability and trust. By closing its eyes in your presence, the cat is saying, "I trust you so much that I do not fear an attack." Interestingly, studies show cats have adapted this specific signal to communicate more frequently with humans than with other cats. If you respond by slowly blinking back, the cat perceives it as a reciprocal declaration of love. 5. The sudden bite. You are peacefully petting your cat. It is purring and seems content. Then, without warning, it snaps and bites your hand before running away. This is not malice. It is sensory system overload. Cats are incredibly sensitive to touch. While the first few strokes are pleasant, The stimulation of thousands of nerve endings eventually becomes overwhelming, much like being tickled for too long. The bite is their way of saying, "Enough. Let me go." To avoid this, watch for warning signs: a twitching tail, flattened ears, dilated pupils, or rippling skin on the back. 6. The midnight zoom at 3 in the morning. Your house sounds like a racetrack. Your cat is rushing at breakneck speeds, jumping on furniture, and meowing at the void. This phenomenon, often called night zoom, has a biological root. Cats are crepuscular hunters, meaning they are naturally most active at dawn and dusk. While domestic cats adapt to our schedules, they often have no outlet for their predatory energy. After sleeping all day, that energy demands a release. These runs are imitations of a hunt, where the cat chases imaginary prey to achieve a physical and mental reset. 7. Burying the evidence. If your cat scratches the floor around their food bowl or tries to cover it with a rogue sock, they aren't telling you the food is trash. They are following the instinct of preserving prey. In the wild, burying leftovers hides the scent from scavengers and larger predators. It is a survival tactic to keep their territory hidden and their future meals safe. 8. The box obsession. Why does a cat ignore a $100 cat tree in favor of a cardboard box? A box represents the ultimate tactical advantage. It provides a 360-degree shelter with only one opening to monitor, reducing stress hormones like cortisol. It is also an ideal ambush point and an excellent thermal insulator, as cardboard helps cats maintain their high body temperature. 9. The butt-to-face greeting. It feels rude when a cat presents its rear end to your face, but in feline etiquette, this is a formal introduction. Cats communicate through scent glands located under the tail, which act like a biological passport containing information on health, age, and mood. By showing you their rear, they are offering you their business card and displaying total vulnerability. 10. The tap water preference. Many cats refuse to drink from a bowl, preferring the kitchen tap or even the toilet. This is an evolutionary safety measure. In nature, stagnant water is often contaminated, whereas running water is fresh and safe. Furthermore, cats often suffer from whisker fatigue, where the sensitive hairs on their face are overstimulated by the sides of a deep water bowl. A running tap or a wide fountain solves this discomfort. 11. The window chirp. When a cat spots a bird and starts clicking its teeth or making a vibrating sound, it is experiencing a program glitch of the hunting variety. Some scientists believe they are mimicking prey sounds to lure them in. Others suggest it is a frustration response or a practice of the killing bite, the specific jaw movement used to sever a prey's spine. 12. The ankle ambush. Walking down a hallway can sometimes feel like a gauntlet when a cat lunges at your feet. To a cat, your moving feet are the perfect size for prey. They utilize the rabbit kick technique, holding on with front claws while kicking with the powerful hind legs to practice the disembodied maneuvers their ancestors used to survive. 13. The void scream. When a healthy, well-fed cat screams into an empty room at night, they are often seeking social interaction or responding to stimuli we cannot perceive. Their hearing is much sharper than ours. They might be hearing rodents in the walls or insects outside. For older cats, this can also be a sign of cognitive dysfunction, where they become momentarily disoriented and call out for reassurance. 14. The sandpaper lick by a cat's rough tongue is a deeply social act known as allo grooming. It is how cats strengthen family bonds and show care. By licking you, not pulsing yourself, the cat is incorporating you into its pride and marking you with its scent. It is the purest form of feline affection. They only groom those they truly